Hey, it's Mark, maakudesuyo, and today we're gonna be doing a review on both of these. What are these? Takenoko no Sato versus Kinoko no Yama. Why am I doing a review on these snacks? Like, there's a bunch of other snacks I could be reviewing, right? I'm an ALT here, I'm an English teacher here in Japan, and my junior high students, they're approaching the debate section, right? The second years. They were tasked with thinking of a debate topic. An example that was given by the teacher was this, like, which one do you like more? I've had these a long time ago, and I always thought they were the same thing. It was just like a different shape. But apparently they taste different. They told me a bunch of reasons why they believe one is better than the other. I've now bought both of them, and I'm gonna do a side-by-side taste testing thing. What's the meaning of the name? Takenoko no Sato. Takenoko is bamboo shoot, and Sato, like village. So, if you look here, they look like bamboo shoots. That's how they're shaped like. And then, Kinoko no Yama. Kinoko is mushroom, and Yama is mountain. So you can see here, they look like mushrooms. So actually, in the back here, there's a bit of a clue as to why they taste different. It says around here that it is like a cookie, and right here it says cracker. So I'm assuming this is gonna be like a little bit crispier. Topping part, the chocolate, seems to be the same, right? So from the front, it looks basically all the information's pretty much the same. They're both made by Meiji, which makes sense. Otherwise, there would be some copyright stuff. This says Akeru over here. Oishisa ga tomaranai. The deliciousness doesn't stop. Minna ni oishiku, omoshiroku. For everyone, deliciously, funnily, interestingly. Doesn't make any sense. Oishisa ga tomaranai, except this one is a mushroom and this is the bamboo shoot. And the bottom says the same thing. Kinoko and the bamboo shoot. So, I'll taste the takenoko first. Itadakimasu. It's good. I don't know why, but it tastes better than what I remember. Did they change the recipe? I thought it was just milk chocolate, but it's got like a bitterness to the tip of it. Didn't realize that before. So let's try the kinoko. I see. So both have a very, very similar, pretty much the same flavor, chocolate-wise. It's milk chocolate, but there's a little bit of a bitter chocolate on the tip of it. Kind of, there's like a difference, and then as you eat it, you kind of get the taste of it mixing. It's hard to notice if you're just like eating a bunch of them at one point. But the biggest difference is the texture. The texture of the takenoko, it says cookie, which is like, it has a more kind of a softer feel. It's still like kind of crispy. Yeah, imagine like a crispier cookie, like a cookie that's been like a little bit more dry and like on the crispier side. It's like that. That's kind of the texture. Kinoko no Yama, it's a cracker. It's like really crispy. So the chocolates taste the same, yeah? The perception of the difference in flavor is actually affected also by the shape and the type of cookie, bread that's in there. So what ends up happening here with the takenoko, you have more of the chocolate like spread out right away. So the mixing of the chocolate and the cookie happens faster. It's because it's evenly spread out. So you're getting even distribution. Also, I feel like you can kind of taste the difference of the bitter and the milk chocolate easier on this. Now, with the Kinoko no Yama, my student said you get more chocolate with this. And perhaps that is a possibility. But if you think of it from a manufacturing standpoint, that would mean you have to use more chocolate on the Kinoko no Yama, which would make it cost more. But from what I remember, it was the same price. Therefore, I conclude that it's the same amount of chocolate. Unless they're, it's like negligible difference. It just looks like it has more because it's more concentrated on the top. And so that's what I think it is, a perception of it has more chocolate. Because of that, you get more of like, boom, I'm eating chocolate and then I'm eating cracker. But you could be a barbarian and be like, oh, I'm gonna eat the cracker first, and then I'm gonna eat the chocolate. That way you get more chocolate, because that chocolate is good. Also, another barbarian mode is just eat the chocolate first. And toss this bit. No, don't waste food. Maybe have a pile of them and then give it to your friend. You eat all the chocolate and then you give them a pile of these. The cracker bit. The Kinoko no Yama, there's a more separation on how the flavors are. And the cracker, definitely it's a crispy, like cracker type compared to the Takenoko. I noticed though, a lot of the kids prefer the Kinoko no Yama. It's quite overwhelming how many of the kids choose it. Other thing I thought, if you look at the Takenoko, it's not super interesting shape-wise, right? I mean, I think it's cool. It's like, I think of them as bullets. They look like bullets. Okay. If you're like a little kid, you would find this way more interesting. It's like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like a little mushroom. Like, I'm eating mushrooms, but it tastes delicious. So that's what I think it is. It is ingrained in their mind from a young age that like the mushroom one is more fun to eat, so they eat more of it. It has like this nostalgia factor that's tied into their brain, so they'll automatically choose the Kinoko no Yama. But in my honest opinion, as a seasoned critic of food, I like the Takenoko no Sato more. Don't get me wrong, they both taste really good. I like them both, and there is a difference. But the Takenoko no Sato, because the chocolate is spread out more, you can taste the difference of the milk chocolate bit to the bitter chocolate tip a bit more. And at the same time, the cookie mixes with the chocolate better. Also, the texture feels like softer, so you can have a bit more time eating it, and it goes well with the flavor of the chocolate. The cracker is a bit more bland in its taste, so it's more of a texture thing for the Kinoko. It's just like a crisp factor more than the flavor. I think here, flavor-wise, it works out better. And it's not like it's completely like soft either. It's got like a crispiness and softness that's just right. Takenoko no Sato is the winner. I think it's the better one, but that's just my opinion. Come to Japan and find out for yourself. These are available on my website. You can find it in the links down below. Just kidding, I don't have that yet, but I will eventually. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.